Hi, I'm Christina Nichols with Actors Reporter. You're watching Interviews. We were at the rehearsal for the Los Angeles Lawyers Philharmonic Orchestra, where Richard Chamberlain performed segments of Camelot. I had the opportunity to sit down with Mr. Chamberlain, a critically acclaimed and well-liked actor. Richard Chamberlain has been the heartthrob of millions of fans all over the world. I asked Mr. Chamberlain about his many credits, and this is what he had to say about his first major role as Dr. Kildare.
If you want the whole story, Raymond Massey, who played Dr. Gillespie on Dr. Kildare, used to invite me over for lunch. He was very generous this way when he'd have famous actors over for lunch, like Cedric Hardwicke or Jack Hawkins. Anyway, I was sitting across from Cedric Hardwicke one day, and he looked at me and he said, "You know, Richard, it's a shame you've become a star before you've learned to act." But he didn't mean it in a mean way. He didn't. He meant there's a richness of experience that really should precede being internationally known. And that gave me the idea of going to England and working at a drama school for a year or two. And I did go to England in '68, but I started working right away in wonderful, wonderful projects. And so it was more on-the-job training there. I was there for 4.5 years.
Richard Chamberlain has had so many acting experiences. He shared his thoughts about the relationship between singing and acting.
Singing is really acting, except on a long breath. If you just sing the song, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream, you hit the notes, but it doesn't communicate anything. You have to get into rowing the boat and gently down the stream and all that.
I asked Mr. Chamberlain about the many memories he must have from his prolific career. Here's what he had to say.
I have billions of memories that stand out. Shogun and the Thornbirds. Every job is unique and scary. And I always feel that I have to start from zero with every job. And you don't know if it's going to work, and you don't quite know who the character is and all that stuff until you've kind of gotten into it.
Richard Chamberlain was also kind enough to offer some advice for up-and-coming actors.
Well, the business seems to get tougher and tougher. But to upcoming actors, I'd say, if you can do anything else, do it. If you can't do anything else, I mean, if acting is the only thing you really want to do, then plunge into it anywhere you can. Little theater, civic theater, college, high school, be in all the plays you can. Everybody's making movies now. So get together with your friends and make movies and do exciting, creative things like that. But it's a very hard business to break into, and agents aren't quite as creative as they once were, mine accepted. So it takes tremendous dedication and very, very hard work.
I also asked Mr. Chamberlain about his several recent TV guest star roles.
Yeah, I did Desperate Housewives. That was really fun, Desperate Housewives. And Will and Grace, and some of those were really fun. The most recent things are I did a Leverage, the TNT show with Timothy Hutton, which was great fun. It was just on. I thought it was really good. And I just finished an independent film with Kathleen Turner called The Perfect Family, which is very funny and very touching. She's just wonderful in it. Independent films are fun to do because everybody's so completely dedicated to the film. Nobody's jaded, nobody's bored. Everybody's working and putting their whole heart into it because there's no money involved. And so everybody's sort of doing it for love. And Kathleen was just terrific to work with. She's I didn't know what to expect because I had never worked with her before, because she's such a whirlwind. She's such huge energy. And I thought, well, this could be trouble or this could be good. It turned out to be really good. She's just very professional and wonderful in the part and great to work with.
It was such an honor to sit down with Richard Chamberlain, a true movie star. I'm Christina Nichols with Actors Reporter. Thank you for joining us on Interviews. Bye.